CME, everyone. I just wanted to come and give you a quick word. It's something that Yah has put on my heart to share with his people. And it's been weighing heavy on me, so I want to go ahead and share it. He wants us to know that nothing is going to be the same. In my spirit, I've just been feeling like a lot of us are thinking like things are going back to normal, the way things used to be, the way things used to run, where we can go and move about freely, and kids going to school or going back to college or whatever the case may be, even with your workplaces and careers and things like that. Nothing is going to be the same. And we have to get that out of that concept or that way of thinking out of our heads, that we're going back to normal. They're ushering us into a new normal, the new world order. I'm not saying that it's here, but little by little, it's being implemented. And what we experienced was just the test. They just wanted to see how we would respond before they really pulled out the big guns on us. So one of the messages he wanted me to share was nothing is going to be the same, and we really have to wrap our heads around that. So don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Nothing is going to be the same. The other thing I wanted to share is a vision that I had last night. I'm not going to share the exact vision with you because I have to be careful of what I say on this platform or any social media platform. So I will give you the interpretation of the dream when I came out of prayer. And the interpretation was basically this: there are going to be upcoming attacks on people that look like you and me. There are going to be upcoming attacks coming. Hate groups that we haven't seen in a long time. We're going to start to see them resurface. Now, I say we haven't seen them in a long time, but I'll say this much. We've seen them. They just switched their uniform. They look different. They're blending in better now. So you can't point them out right away. But the Most High is going to open up our eyes so we can see exactly who these people are. But Yah showed me in this vision that there were going to be upcoming attacks, and that these attacks are going to get closer and closer to home. Don't be fooled. Don't think that they would never come to my home or anything like that. Ask Botham Jean and ask Breonna Taylor. These two people died in their own homes. Now, I know that the Most High will protect us, and I have the utmost faith in him. We just have to be wise and show wisdom in this time. Another thing that he showed me in this vision is that we have to begin to prepare, because these attacks are planned, and it's going to usher in martial law. It's going to usher in martial law. It's coming. It is coming. But even though man is planning this, Yah is allowing it. He's allowing it. It is all working according to his plan. So he's not going to let this happen for it to utterly destroy us. But it is to get our attention, because there are so many of us that are still asleep, that are still thinking that, everything's going to be okay. Things are going to die down until the next atrocity happens. And so, this is just really a wake-up call for us. So, one thing he showed me in the vision is that we have to begin to prepare. So before the mad crowd dashes out and buy up all the toilet paper and buy up all the hand sanitizer, and bottles of water and dry beans or whatever the case may be, do it now. Don't wait. And push come to shove, And if I'm wrong and what I saw is not what I thought I saw, at least you have extra stuff in your house. So, but without a shadow of a doubt, this is what he showed me so plainly. Begin to prepare and stock up your home. Now, I'm going to say this as well. Be able to protect your home, protect your family. And I'm going to leave it right there. I want you to seek the Most High. Seek the Most High and ask him how. But you have to be able to protect yourself. The other thing he wants me to say to you is, don't get caught up in the upcoming festivities. Now, we know that July 4th is coming up, and we should not be celebrating that anyway. I shouldn't have to say that, but our people like to find a reason to cook out, and we may not celebrate the meaning of July 4th, but sometimes we're all up in them festivities, going to see the fireworks and things like that. But one thing he put strongly in me is stay away from the festivities. Don't be in large crowds, okay? Where all these partying and things like that is going on. That's not where we belong. In this hour of trouble, we need to be in our prayer closet. Not on TV, not playing your video games, not hanging out and socializing. There's nothing wrong with saying hello or whatever, visiting your family here or there, but this is an hour where we need to be on our knees in our prayer closet, seeking the face of the Most High, turning down your plate and praying, because he is revealing things that the enemy is planning against us. So it would only behoove us to seek him for direction and what we should do in this hour of trouble. Okay. So don't be wise. Be wise. Seek the Most High. And remember, just because you don't see, I will say this, don't wait for people to come on Facebook or YouTube or social media. Don't wait for them to tell you to pray. You can gather your family, your cousins, your friends, people that are like-minded. You can get on a prayer line and pray with them together. Okay? The word says, if 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, he would be there in the midst. You don't need 50 people. You don't need 25 people. I know we did the 1,000,000-man prayer last time, but you only need 2 or 3. And pray and pray and pray some more. Never stop praying. The word says we have to watch and we have to pray. Pray without ceasing. And fast, because this is where we get our strength and our power. Our spirit man is closer to Yah when we are fasting and turning down our plate. So when our flesh is weak, our spirit is strong. So take this time to fast and pray. Now I'm going to say this again. We can't speak as freely as we want to on social media. We have to show wisdom in this hour. You see what happens when we were praying, and we were just praying, but they cut us off many times. So, we are, this is why my husband and I, Rick, we choose to speak freely on our podcasts. Okay, so you can go directly to our website for the podcast. This is where we give messages that Yah gives us. If there are things that we cannot say on social media, you're more likely to hear that on that platform. It's not about clicks, likes, or subscriptions. In today's society, I just want to be used by Yah, because there's so many people that are lost. So many people that are lost, still caught up in religion. So whatever he tells me to say, I will say it. However he tells me to do it, I will do it. We have to be wise, and we have to Connect to the Most High. There's so much happening in these days. Don't get swallowed up in this mess, because it's about to get ugly. It is about to get ugly. I love you all. I really do. I may not know any of you personally, but I feel like you are my family in spirit, and I have a burden for my people. And I truly do pray for you all. Continue to pray for me and my family. And I'm preparing a word. I'm waiting for y'all to release me to give this word. This is for my sisters. One thing he definitely wanted me to know, as we prepare to go home, you cannot go home with Babylon or Egypt still inside of you. So there has to be a spiritual exodus before there is a physical exodus. So he's dealing with how we carry ourselves, the things we do, how we look, things like that. So continue to pray for me as I just wait on y'all to release me to release that word. All right. You take care, and I love you all. God bless.